this video, we will discuss June 2011 question paper. Question number 1. Mahatma Gandhi described himself as a, option A is correct, philosophical anarchist. Question number 2. Marching through the stages of thesis, antithesis, and synthesis, consciousness is the essence of the creation and driving force of the development. The above view is associated with, option C is correct, Hegel. Question number 3. Who of the following is considered to be one of the intellectual godfather of neoliberal capitalism? Option B is correct, F.A. Hayek. Question number 4. As against Marxist view that with the expansion of capitalism, the middle class will vanish away, the first thinker to have given the idea that the middle class will not wither away and increasing pauperization of proletariat will take place was given by, option B is correct, Bernstein. Question number 5. The Fifth French Republic was a tailor-made constitution by Charles de Gaulle. The above comment was made by, option D is correct, Dorothy Pickles. Question number 6. Delegated legislation contributed to the, option B is correct, rise of bureaucracy. Now move on to next question. Question number 7. The term mixed political culture was used in the Indian context by, option D is correct, Morris Jones. Question number 8. The dominant approach in the contemporary politics is, option D is correct, neo-institutionalism. Question number 9. The term federal figures, option D is correct, nowhere in the Indian Constitution. Question number 11. Legislative Council of a state can be abolished or created by, option D is correct, Parliament on the recommendation of the Legislative Assembly of state concerned. Question number 11. The Socialist and Communist boycotted the Constituent Assembly of India because, option D is correct, the worker and peasants were not adequately represented. Question number 12. The Indian National Army was formed by, option D is correct, Ras Bihari Bose. Now move on to next question. Question number 13. Marxian view treat international politics as an extension of class war in, option A is correct, global perspective. Question number 14. T.H. Marshall's theory of citizenship is derived from his study of, option A is correct, Great Britain. Question number 15. Look East policy was formulated by which one of the following prime minister? Option C is correct, P.V. Narasimha Rao in 1991. Question number 16. The phase military industrial complex was coined by, option B is correct, Eisenhower. Question number 17. When Frederick said that nepotism and favoritism play a dominant role in the making of appointments to various administrative posts, he was referring to, option D is correct, prismatic society. Question number 18. Referring to the principle of responsibility for the king, who said that in the happiness of his subjects lies his happiness, in their welfare his welfare. Option C is correct, Kotile. Question number 19. Who regards coordination as a central core of management and say it implies harmonious ordering of parts. Option D is correct, MP Follett. Question number 20. The idea of committed bureaucracy in India was advocated by, option C is correct, Mrs. Indira Gandhi. Question number 11 is assertion reason. Assertion, Machiavelli is anti-church but not anti-religion. Reason, because religion produces order as peace brings fortune and success. Option A is correct. Both the statements are true and R is the correct explanation of A. Question number 22. Assertion reason. Assertion. The system of proportional representation may solve the problem of minority representation to some extent. Reason. The system of proportional representation enable due representation to all type of groups based on ethnicity, gender, interest and ideologies. Option A is correct. Both the statements are true and R is the correct explanation of A. Question number 23. Assertion reason. Constructivism insists that international relation cannot be reduced to national action and interaction within material constraint as realism claims. Reason, because state interaction is not among fixed national interest but is to be understood as a pattern of action and is shaped by identity over time. Option B is correct. Both the statements are true, but R is not the correct explanation of A. Question number 24. Assertion reason. Assertion. Considering its effectiveness and efficiency, presidential system was advocated for India in 1980. Reason. Constitutional politics could not sustain itself in India. Option B is correct. Both the statements are true but not the correct explanation. Now question number 25. Assertion reason. Assertion. Henry Fayol distinguished between public administration and private administration. Reason. He says that all undertakings observe the same general principle of administration. Option D is correct, A is false, and R is true. Question number 26. Assertion, reason. Assertion: the system approach gave rise to contingency management. Reason: it is also known as modern organization theory. Option A is correct, as both the statement are true, and R is the correct explanation of A. Now next question, question number 27. Assertion, reason. Assertion: in his discretionary power, governor can reserve a bill for the assent of the president. Reason: the President of India can return a bill passed by a state legislature for reconsideration. Option A is correct. Both the statement are true, and R is the correct explanation of A. Question number 28. Arrange the following elitist theorists in proper chronological order from the quotes given below. Option B is correct. First is Pareto, then Mosca, then Michels, and the last is C. Wright Mills. Now question number 29. Arrange the following in chronological order. Use the code given below. Option A is correct. First is the Puritan Revolution from 1625 to 1660, then Glorious Revolution in 1688, then Bolshevik Revolution started on 8 March 1917 to 16 June 1923, and the last is Chinese Communist Revolution started on 1 August 1927 to 1 October 1949. Now question number 30. Identify the correct chronological order in which the following are placed in the Indian Constitution. Use the code given below. Option B is correct. First is Freedom of Conscience, Article 25. Then Parliament legislating on state subject, Article 245, 246, and 249. Then imposition of President rule in the state, Article 356. And the last is amendment to the Constitution under Article 368. Now question number 31. Arrange the following in chronological order and choose the correct answer from the codes given below. Option B is correct. First is liberalism, then socialism, then anarchism, and then last is positivism. Now question number 32. Match list 1 with list 2. Option D is correct. First, vote on account is grants in advance pending budgetary approval. Now vote on credit on lump sum money granted without detailed estimate. Supplementary demand for grants is additional expenditure not covered in the approved budget, and the last is demand for grant is amount spent in excess of the grants. Now question number 33. Identify the correct chronological order in which the following came into existence. Use the code given below. Option C is correct. First is Muslim League, formed on 30 December 1906 in Dhaka. Then is the Communist Party of India on 26 December 1925 in Kanpur. Then is the Swatantra Party on 4 June 1959. And the last is Bharatiya Janata Party on 6 April 1980 by Atal Bihari Vajpayee and Lal Krishna Advani. Now question number 34. Arrange the following thinker using the code given below. Option D is correct. First is John Locke, then Montesquieu, then Arthur Bentley, and then last is Armand. Now move on to next question. Question number 35. Arrange the following book in order in which they appeared. Use the code given below. Option A is correct. First is The Spirit of Laws in 1748 by Montesquieu, then The Process of Government in 1908 by Arthur Bentley, then Comparative Politics, a Development Approach in 1966 by Armand and Powell, and the last is Comparative Politics Today in 1974 by Powell, Strom, and Dalton. Now question number 36. Arrange the following revolution in order in which they take place. Use the code given below. Option D is correct. First is the French Revolution, then Menshevik Revolution, then Bolshevik Revolution, and the last is October Revolution. Now question number 37. Arrange the following in the chronological order and choose the correct answer from the option given below. Option C is correct. First is Treaty of Westphalia on 24 October 1648. Then is the Philadelphia Convention on 25 May 1787. Then Vienna Congress from September 1814 to June 1815. And the last is Treaty of Westphalia on 28 June 1919. Now question number 38. Arrange the following Earth Summit held so far in chronological order from the codes given below. Option C is correct. First is the Rio de Janeiro on 3 to 14 June 1992. Then Kyoto Protocol on 11 December 1997. Then is the Bali Summit from 3 to 14 December 2007, and the last is Copenhagen Summit on 7 December 2009. Now question number 39. Arrange the following chairman of the Finance Commission of India in chronological order and answer the question from the code given below. Option C is correct. First is NKP Salve, then AM Khusro, then Dr. C. Rangarajan, and the last is Dr. Vijay Kelkar. Now, question number 40, match list 1 with list 2. Option D is correct. H.G. Wells is outline of history. Arnold J. Toynbee is a study of history. Then Will Durant is the story of philosophy. And then last is Stephen Hawking, a brief history of time. Now question number 41, match list 1 with list 2 from the correct option given below. Option B is correct. Liberalism by R.C. Dutt. Anarchism by M.K. Gandhi. Fascism, Democracy, Synthesis by S.C. Bose. And the last is Primacy of Social given by B.R. Ambedkar. Now move on to next question. Question number 42. Match list 1 with list 2. Option C is correct. Classical theory of democracy given by A.D. Lindsay. Procedural theory of democracy given by Joseph Sue Peter. Economic theory of democracy given by Anthony Downs. And the last is polyarchy given by Robert Hare. Question number 43. Match list 1 with list 2 and choose the correct option from the code given below. Option A is correct. Structural functionalism approach given by Gabriel Almond. Communication theory given by Carl Deutsch. General system theory given by David Easton. And rational choice given by Anthony Downs. Now question number 44, same, match list 1 with list 2. Option A is correct. First is rule of law given by Dicey, then separation of power given by Montesquieu, then natural right given by John Locke, and then last is monoism given by John Austin. Now question number 45, match list 1 with list 2 from the code given below. Option C is correct. First is Quit India movement in 1942, then Forward Bloc in 1939, then Rajaji formula in 1944, and INA trials in 1945. Now question number 46, same, match list 1 with list 2 and choose the correct option from the code given below. Option C is correct. First is first China visit by foreign minister after 1962 is Morarji Desai government. Then massive amendment to the Indian constitution in Indira Gandhi government tenure. Then bus diplomacy by Atal Bihari Vajpayee government, and the last is economic liberalization by Narasimha Rao government. Now move on to next question. Question number 47, match list 1 with list 2 from the code given below. Option C is correct. First is equilibrium theory given by George Liska, then realist theory given by Hans J. Morgenthau, then game theory given by Thomas G. Schelling, and then communication theory given by Carl Deutsch. Now question number 48, same, match list 1 with list 2 from the code given below. Option D is correct. Stanley Hoffman give the contemporary theories of international relation. E.H. Carr give the two world between wars. K.J. Honesty give the international politics, and Hans J. Morgenthau give politics among nations. Question number 49, match list 1 with list 2 from the code given below. Option A is correct. Rensis Lickett is participative management. Chester Burnett is zone of indifference. Christ Agrius is sensitive training, and the last is Kurt Lewin is group dynamics. Now question number 50, last question, match list 1 with list 2 from the code given below. Option B is correct. Public Service Inquiry Act in 1850, All India Services Conduct Rule in 1955, Central Vigilance Commission in 1964, and the last is Railway Service Conduct Rules in 1956.